Hey, what's going on, peoples? We want to welcome you back to the next episode of The What?
The Tea.
We want to give a big shout out, obviously, to our teapots. We always thank y'all for the support and sharing and caring and doing all that you do. So, without further ado, let's get in and get this tea because discretion is the key before spilling your tea. Tink. Okay. So what's up, Gray?
Nothing. I feel like we haven't been here in like ages.
Word. It's been
a
a while.
So long, but we'll get to why later.
Yeah, definitely.
So.
Okay.
So.
I can't.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Teddy.
Yes, boo.
We got some tea this week?
We always got tea. There's always tea to be spilled. So, for everyone else, take your sips now for your spots. Definitely this past weekend, the Emmy Awards was a major big event. And a big congratulations is in order to Viola Davis, as well as Regina King and Uzo Aduba. Viola Davis made history. They all made history. But Viola Davis is the first Black woman to get an Emmy in a leading drama series. So that congrats.
And TGIT will be back this Thursday.
Okay.
Empire will be back on this Wednesday.
This week is like every day.
Scream Queen starts on Tuesday. Rosewood starts on Wednesday for Empire. So, and for all you people who watch Scandal and Grey's Anatomy, I don't watch that. I just watch How to Get Away with Murder. So I'm very excited. And then on August 7th, for all my... October 7th, for all those people who wear black on Wednesdays and not pink, American Horror Story's coming back on. Okay. And what's her name?
Oh, Lady Gaga.
No. God. She's in every season. I can't think of her name right now.
Oh,
Jessica Lange.
Yes.
Thank you, Side T. will be on this season. She's not gonna have a role, but she will be appearing on this season.
Definitely.
As he said, Lady Gaga will be on there. Angela Bassett's on there.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. They said it's gonna be creepy and scary. I love creepy and scary, so I can't wait. So for all my Black sisters. On Wednesdays, we wear black.
Straight up.
And in honor of when Wednesdays we wear black, the first episode, I will be wearing all black. I actually have to pick out my black lipstick.
Oh, blame you. I ain't scared of you now.
Okay.
All right.
So,
moving on. Okay, so now, I believe the last time we were all together, we sat here and talked about Miss Tamar, did we not?
We did.
We did, okay? So, we're going to talk about her other sister. The sister that made the Braxtons, Miss Toni Braxton. She actually, now some of y'all might roll your eyes the way I just did. She's getting her own Lifetime biopic.
Okay.
Now, if you guys remember Lifetime, they did Aaliyah's biopic, but you also know who produced and directed it. They did Whitney Houston's biopic.
Whitney's, I didn't watch it, but I heard it was a lot better.
It was way better, and Angela Bassett did a great job.
Right. Mm-hmm.
She did a great job.
But she knew Whitney.
Yeah. So, and I think that also kind of helped.
Right.
Yeah.
Whitney did not know Leah.
At least definitely not like that.
Okay, to be doing all that.
Okay. It's gonna be titled "Unbreak My Heart."
Okay, that makes sense.
They're saying that. Let me see. I'll read it right here, just real quick. Basically what the movie is going to be about, it's going to be about the wildly talented artist going through her chronic illness, showing her financial troubles, family struggles, and of course showing with her son Denim. I believe Denim is the one I believe that has autism.
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to showcase that, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff from her life. So I hope they do this justice. I hope it's gonna be worthwhile to watch, especially because it's Toni Braxton. Like, you can't mess that up.
You can't. But I have a little tea.
Spill, boo.
So, as you remember, we actually mentioned her twice on here. We actually said her name wrong. Kylie
Yes.
McIntyre, not McEntre.
Not McEntre. McIntyre
was on Tyra last week.
No, not Tyra.
Tyra presents Fab Life.
The Fab Life, yeah.
And she wore her dress. And she made Tyra a dress.
It looked even better on her, like, than in the picture.
Right.
Like, and you know what they say about what the camera does to you.
Right.
And even still then, like,
look,
I was like, whoo.
And, you know, Tyra had reposted her picture and said, I wish we can go back in time. You can make my prom dress. Mm-hmm. She actually made Tyra a prom dress. She thought it was going to be a surprise. Tyra came out in the prom dress. And also with afro on.
Come on.
She looked really nice. I love the dress. It was, I believe, pink and gold. Mm-hmm. It looked really cute, very slit. It was very tight fit, very cute. So congratulations to Kaima, and I wish her nothing more than the best of success.
Okay.
So
that concludes your spot of tea, loves. I hope you enjoyed. Sip up. But in the meantime, in the between time, Cray, what's up with the trends, boo?
So this week, there is no A. Cray. A. Cray will not be here. Since Diva's not here, I took the opportunity to steal the trends because I secretly always wanted to do the trends. So, for A. Cray, you know, when we come back next season, I can still answer your questions. You know, in the meantime, in between time, and you know, I can still post them. But when we come back, I will still be doing A. Cray, so you can still send in those questions to thenewyork@gmail.com, or you can actually, since we won't be going on right now, you can actually hit me up on Instagram. OMG is correct. So for the trends, as for Diva, Diva was mostly talking about New York Fashion Week.
Yes.
He wanted me to let you guys know about the Rihanna and Puma threw a block party to celebrate the release of Rihanna's Puma collection. And even the rain, even with the rain, it was a huge success.
That's what's up.
So that's really good. Really?
I'm sorry. I really thought I put her on mute. I'm silent. I'm sorry.
There was an outdoor fashion show, and surprisingly, people didn't seem to mind the rain because everyone showed up looking snatched in everything from short minis, short shorts, and thigh-high boots. Oh, you know, listen, I got big size. I can't rock thigh-high boots. I'm just paying millions of dollars trying to get thigh-high boots. But I've always wanted to do the short shorts and the thigh-high boots. It looks so sexy. With a little fishnet showing, just a little bit.
A little something. So,
but the one accessory everyone wore was an umbrella.
Okay.
He is so silly. The party then moved to the Edition Hotel where the party was in full swing. But the best moment of the night was Rihanna's dance with her grandfather, a real touching moment.
Oh,
that's so sweet. So I'm looking forward to Rihanna's Puma line, but where's Rihanna's album?
Well, I mean, you know, this is Rihanna's season, technically. Usually Rihanna puts out her album
in November. This time, so hopefully.
And I have been hearing supposedly that the album is done or almost finished.
She better not pull a Beyonce. I think she's going to pull a Beyonce.
I mean, if she does, oh well. But at this point, nobody can pull a Beyonce because you're always going to be compared to Beyonce.
You're going to be pulling a Beyonce.
Exactly. So, and then the Hive will come and Sting. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Right, okay. So, the next thing he wanted me to touch on with New York Fashion Week was the Givenchy show, which was which was 2 weeks ago. And basically, it was open to the public. But, you know, the celebrities were in full swing. Nicki Minaj was there. The Weeknd was there. Of course, Meek Mills was there with Nicki. But we don't want to talk about him. So,
hello.
And it was very star-studded. The clothes were fab, as always, the Givenchy. Diva also wanted me to let you guys know that it might become a Fashion Week standard and they might open it up to the public. And I'm actually looking forward to that because next year me and Diva will be right there and Teddy too.
Okay, because we couldn't go this year.
We couldn't go this year, but we're definitely trying to do it next year.
And we'll tell you why in a little bit.
In a little bit. But Fashion Week was amazing.
Yeah, I think this year, even with the change with Mercedes not being, at the forefront, partnership with New York Fashion Week, and who stepped in now? It was Lexus, I believe, or whoever. It was a car maker. But even still, that still lets you know that nothing. Fashion Week is a big deal. So
Betsy Johnson did her usual split. Her back, her flips into a split. Kylie. Whichever one. Kylie's one with the lips. Kendall, I had it right. Kendall. Whichever one. Kendall. Okay, Kendall. The model. She was definitely in a couple fashion shows herself. Yeah. Nikki was full present for just about every show. The Weeknd was at Fashion because his girlfriend's a model. Yeah. New York was lit. I'm not happy about that Weeknd girlfriend thing. I don't like that. But anyway. Hey. So, that is it for the trends for the week. Okay.
I like that.
So, this week for Tea of the Week. Okay. We're actually coming to an end. This is going to be our last episode for the season.
All good teas come. Oh, I'm sorry.
You need a lighter? You want the tablet? Okay, we'll turn off the lights and then you can talk about
I'm good. Okay. Yeah.
So, basically we're ending the show. As you can see, Diva's not here. Diva's had a major change in his life. Major change. Okay. Are we telling them what's going on? Okay. Yeah. So Diva has had a kidney transplant. So Diva's actually in recovery right now. Yes. And that's why he's not here. So, and that's why we're ending the season, so he can recover, because we cannot we're doing it now, but I can't see doing a whole rest of the season without Diva.
I mean, well, we can't. We definitely can't.
We can't.
I was surely about to touch on the fact that, me and Diva did it, but it's different.
It's different. It's been the three of us for the majority of the season. And we can't we had to end it this way, but because everything happened, it was like a movie. Like, literally. A movie. Like, it was just like, what? It was a movie. Out of nowhere. It was crazy, and it happened really quickly, and we knew it was coming, but it just happened so fast, and it was just like, whoa! So, yes, and we want to wish Diva the best recovery possible. And please join us in doing that. He's been getting a lot of love, and he thanks everybody for the love he's been getting. And yeah, but like I said, we wish Diva the best.
Definitely wish our Diva the best.
So, I want to recap on some things this season.
Okay, let's recap.
Next season, Teddy's not allowed to look at my titties.
Whoa. At
all.
Whoa.
I wish we could play the tape back, but you could go back to the episodes, and you can see that he low-key just be like, just add it. And then,
Go ahead.
If you would have found out what he asked me before we...
Anywho.
You want to tell me what you asked me?
We're recapping the season at the moment.
Okay. That's fine.
What do I want to touch on for this season? So much great things actually happened this season.
His extraness with this.
Okay.
He's like, let's be clear.
I am. I want to say probably the best thing happening to the tea this season is sitting next to me. So, Cray, I gotta thank you.
Oh my God, stop.
Now on some real.
Oh my God, you're making me blush through my blush. Stop it.
Discretion is the key, boo. But honestly, from not only myself, but from Diva, like, we thank you. We thank you for not only being able to jump right in, and this is all new to you, so
it really is. Let me tell you something.
And you've done a great job
doing my personal videos, but this was a whole new thing for me. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna talk. The first episode, I was completely mute. Okay, because it was completely new for me. I've never been in front of the camera. On my phone is a little bit different. So, but thank you for having me. I never. Low key, when I was on here, I was like, I'm gonna be on the tea. I don't care what they say. I'm gonna be in there as the hype woman or something. They're gonna put me on this damn show. So, you know, when Diva and you asked me to do it, I definitely was like, yeah. Actually, I kind of saw it coming. I had a Raven moment. I was like, they're going to ask me to be on the team. I was like, they're going to ask me to do it. So I'm just going to say yes. But, yeah, I was happy to do it. You know, like I said, I always wanted to do this. So I'm more than happy to do it.
Thank you.
And I will be continuing to do it because this is what I does, you know.
Okay. Okay, so we got a couple of minutes. I got to ask, what was one of your favorite moments from the season?
You and this. I was like, what?
We're gonna have to dub that. Like,
it was like, I was like, what is this? Another moment. Me and Diva were like shading each other one day, and it just got crazy.
Yeah.
It just got crazy. I was just like, and then at the filming, I'm like, wait, we were just playing, right? Like, like I had to come back to reality. Like, this is just for the camera, right? Like, we're not serious. But other than that, and then the outfits, of course, we've had some crazy, not crazy, but we've had some very colorful outfits on this show.
I mean, we have big personalities.
Okay, and very, very big personalities, especially Diva, because Diva come on here with a.
Hello.
His shirts, if y'all can only see the heels he be wearing, okay? Because he be on it, okay?
The heel game is real.
The heel game is crazy, okay? But we're just talking about his Timberlands. Let's be serious. He called his Timberlands his heels. So, yeah. And then you, for the most part, and then, you know, a very rare moment when you weren't here. It's just like, Teddy's not here. It's like, what's going on?
Which, by the way, I will let y'all know, just in case if y'all were wondering, the reason why those 2 or 3 episodes maybe, I wasn't here, it was for the simple fact, I had a fire at my house, and things had to be taken care of. So, and I couldn't leave my house, you know, in the condition that it was. And I believe the other one, I forgot what the other one was due to. It was probably, again, having to deal with the house. But that's why I wasn't here, if you were wondering.
Yes. So,
to look forward
for the next tea, don't call it a comeback.
Don't call it
a comeback. Because we've been here for a season.
Okay.
We are definitely going to be new changes. There's definitely going to be some changes.
It's definitely time.
I can't disclose what, but there's definitely going to be some changes in the works for the tea.
And we know you guys want it too. So.
Okay. And we also may or may not be having a new person on the tea. Can't disclose that, but you got to stay tuned next season so you know you can keep up with who's going to be on the tea. We may or may not. We haven't, you know, put the final touches on it yet, but you never know. We are set to come back in January. We don't have a date yet, but we will be back in January. Yeah.
And we're still going to be here, guys.
We're still going to be here.
We're still, you know, every once in a while,
you never know. We might drop a video. We might drop you a Christmas video. We may drop you a New Year's Eve video. We may just drop a It's Cray Day birthday video. You never know, you know? So, because you know I like to eat cake. So, we might just do it. And Teddy's birthday is coming up. So, right after mine. So, you never know. We might just drop a video here and there just because. So stay tuned for the special surprises that's going to be going on. So while we're not filming.
Definitely.
But don't forget to follow us on all our individual Instagrams. OMG, it's Alika Cray. Teddy_P_31. Diva is dark_Prince85. And the T's page.
Obviously.
The_TNYC. Make sure you follow us.
That should be the first one you click.
Okay, that should be the first one you click. Just make sure you follow us there. You know, we might drop a post here and there just to let you know what we're doing. And so you don't feel like you're left out.
Definitely.
So, it's so hard to say goodbye.
Okay. It really
It's so hard to say goodbye.
Is. Oh. Make sure, again, we've said this time after time, but make sure, again, for all your questions, whether it be for a Cray, personal questions for myself or Diva, topic suggestions, bookings, anything, make sure you email all of that to tnewyork@gmail.com. Like Cray said earlier, even if you have questions for her, she'll answer them on her Instagram, or we'll, get to them when we come back in January, and you'll definitely get your advice.
I would never make my.
I wouldn't want them to wait that long. Definitely not. Was that it? Was it just the email?
I think we've got everything.
Yeah.
It's just we just don't want it to end. We're like, we don't want it to end.
Okay, we trying to reel it in.
But yeah. So
till January.
Till next time.
Happy New Year, people.
You're so silly. It's
Merry
September.
Christmas.
We're gonna be dropping videos.
Happy Halloween.
Okay, we can say Happy Halloween because I don't think we're gonna do a Halloween episode. So it's safe to say we can say Happy Halloween. But
yes.
that's it.
But until it's time to spill some more tea, lovely people, the tea has been served. We'll catch y'all on the flip.
Guys.
Peace, people.